If you want to start dropshipping but you have small amount of money to invest, here's how you can do it with just 3 simple steps. Number 1, save at least $40. This will be invested in the following things: $14 for buying the domain of the website, $1 for getting 3 months of Shopify, and the remaining amount so you can buy the product to record organic ads with it. Number 2, sign up to AutoDS for $1 and use the TikTok Ads Spy tool to find the best winning products on the market. And number 3, build a website similar to the one from your competitor and start posting 3 videos a day showing your product benefits and how it works. Whenever a video gets over 1 million views, you're going to get about $6,000 to $10,000 in revenue. Follow and comment W for more free value. Hi there, so I'm guessing you clicking on this video because you're curious about how people make money all as successful. You probably scroll through social media, seeing people living in their dream, driving fancy cars, traveling the world, living in beautiful homes, and you're probably wondering, how are they doing this? I get it because I was in the same boat once. I try everything, hella side hustle, jumping from one thing to next, and I still couldn't make it work. Sound familiar? But let me tell you, everything changed for me when I discovered a changing strategy called reverse engineering. Back when I was stuck in my 9-to-5 shop, I was hustling hard, but it wasn't until I used this method that things finally started clicking. It took me from being stuck to living a life of freedom, traveling whenever I wanted, living whenever I wanted. And today, I want to say how reverse engineering can have you do the same. Step 1. What is reverse engineering? So let me break it down for you. Reverse engineering is all about starting with the end goal in mind. Imagine you already know what subset you look like for you. You'll have a clear picture of what working and what's not all that business world. And now you will into work backward to figure out exactly how to get there. That's how I went from being stuck in my job to building a full robot business that allowed me to quit. The power of reverse engineering is that a free clarity, how you focus on steps that will actually lead to success rather than waste time on done work. And just me, this is where a lot of people get stuck. They just don't have a clear end goal. Step 2, set the realities for sure. Now here's the thing. When I first started, I made the mistake of aiming too high too soon. I thought I want to make $10,000 a month right away. But yet what? I couldn't even make $10 in profit. So the biggest lesson I learned early: start with a smaller, more achievable goal. Focus on making $1,000 in profit. I know it sounds small, but it's just me. Once you hit the first $1,000, it's game changer. I remember when I hit 1,000 Mac, everything tended. I finally understood what worked and what didn't. And once I had the clarity, making 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month didn't seem so far anymore. Step 3. Understand how money is made. It's here where most people go wrong. In the beginning, I didn't think enough about what happens before the money comes in. You see, making money all that doesn't happen magically. Someone needs to pay for you a product or service. It's that simple, so I had to start thinking differently. Instead of just focus on what I wanted to make, I had to think about what would get a real person to open their wallet and spend money on my product. That shit in myself was huge. I started focusing on creating products and websites that people would trust enough to actually buy from. I thought, how can I make my store look professional, truthworthy, and appealing? This is a key to build business that generate real money. Step 4. Getting customer to your store. Now let's talk about traffic. Here's the 2. People are not just going to magically stumble upon your store. You are going to need to bring them there. There are 2 ways to do this: reorganize traffic or pay ads. My advice: do both. Building your social media presence gives you free traffic and help build just your audience. But to get faster result, you want to embed a pay ads you will traffic quickly. Right from day one. When I started combining both, I saw the results. Payas brought me traffic right away, while organic traffic held me by a loyal customer base over time. It's a win-win. Step 5. Be a professional store. Next, let's talk about the store itself. I'll be honest with you, you can sell product on Marketplace like Amazon or eBay, but if you want to see real success quickly, you need your own store. This gives you total control over the products you sell, how your store looks, and how you're branded. One tool that I've been using recently is AI Power Store Builder. It's amazing because it's set up a fully optimized store in just 5 minutes, and it's works perfectly on desktop, mobile, and tablets. And the best part, it's designed to help you sell physical or digital products with easy. Your website needs to look professional. If you want people to trust you, they can earn money. If your site looks unprofessional, your chance of making the first sale are slim. But once you start looking great, you won right track. Step 6. Replicating what was. Here's the big secret. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I know it's surprising, but I found my success by copying what others were doing. I didn't try to come up with a next big idea. I just replicated successful products and stores. This is something I wish I had learned earlier. And you choose to spy on the success store, find out which product was selling well, and then I did the same thing. A shortcut to success. Step 7. Check the massive action. But here the truth about success. It's about talking massive action. A lot of people will watch this video, decided but never take action. If you want to succeed, you need to stop watching, start doing. I can tell you from experience, the more action you take, the more successful you have. The key to build a successful online business isn't just have a great idea. It's about executing it day in and day out. So if you take anything away from this video, start with a small, achievable goal. Focus on creating a professional store. Understand that someone needs to pay for your product. And most importantly, massive action. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos. And if you want to personalize advice, check out the link in the description to speak with me one-on-one. I'm here to help you take online business to the next level. Hey, what's up everyone? So one of the smartest moves I ever made in my life was keeping up an online business that poured $10,000 a month like clockwork. And let me tell you why it's such a big deal. It gave me the freedom to risk myself crossing 9 to 5, packing my bag, travel the world, and meet some seriously cool people along the way. In this video, I want to break down 5 or 6 steps I wish someone had told me about when I was started out. Trust me, it would save me so much. I'm just sharing what worked for me, going from 0 to $10,000 as a total newbie. Think of it as an entertainment with a sign of education. Sit around to the end. I got some goal for you that might flip your money game upside down. Step 1. You're gonna believe it's possible. Alright, first thing I wish I knew. You gotta believe you can actually make $10,000 a month. So by is right. But hear me out. When I started, I was like, $10,000 in 1 month? No way. I mean, I was stuck in a tiny apartment, working a job I hated, and every time I talk about big dreams, my buddies or even my mom would go, "Dude, just did your day job." That all that stuff I pied rim. And for a while, I bought into that. I had all this stuff holding me back. Like, who am I to pull that off? But then I stumbled across this book, The Secret, and they split a switch. It's about a law of attraction. Basically, if you believe something had enough and focus on it, it starts showing up. But start thinking, wait, people dumber than me are doing this. Why not me? So step 1, believe it's doable. If you got naysayers writing you down, turn now. They just scare you will outrowing. Step 2, pick the right online gift for you. Next up, you gotta pick on all the business that fish you. There's 10 up ways to make money online. These days, seriously, it's wild. Here's the thing, you gotta find something you are into. Something that matches your skill, and something you want with when you get tough. Back in the day, I saw this guy on Instagram flexing his Lambo, talking about dropshipping. I was like, sweet, I'm jumping it. But I didn't even like the awake shipping or customer plans. I crashed it and burned it in 2 months. People do that all the time. They chase to a signing, like starting a digital startup that flip into crypto trading, then trying to sell courses. They bounce around and never stick with anything. Me, I wish I sat down early on, look at my option, like blocking, selling stuff on SD, whatever, and pick one I could vibe long term. So don't just copy someone else, find what you light up and rolling with it. Step 3, map a plan to hit 10k. When you got your thing, you need a solid plan to hit your payroll to 10k dollar. No we need. When I started, I was closed. I said you will render stuff and a hobby work. Waste of time. What you need is roadmap. Imagine this, I used to dream about opening a little coffee shop, right? But online is different. You can just open the door and pray. So here's what I do now. Research your option, weigh the pros and cons, and build a step-by-step game plan. Not sure how? The internet your best friend. The free quizzes out there, like one I found recently, that asks the like, what do you want to sell? How much cash you got? How much time you can put in? I plug in answer, like selling custom home case with maybe $300 to start. And boom, it spit out a plan. Homie, what you sell, where you saw it, even how to make it with Instagram ads. You can pass that into ChatGPT and yet pull up blueprint. Print it, slap it on your wall and follow it. No guesswork, just reuse. Step 4, learn on AI to speed things up. Here's the game changer, use AI wherever you can. Back when I started, I was doing everything by hand, writing product, description, edit space, all that yeah. To firever, if I had an AI line we got now, I have to hit 10k way faster. Think about it, tool like ChatGPT can whip up bluff spot and add copy in second. I used to play Wisp to build a sleek website in an afternoon, no coding needed. Or if you add into video, there's the tool called Featury that smack live without you even showing your face. I run business for a year now, made me the no lie, and I'm telling you 2025 is easiest time to start. Thanks to AI, it's not a magic one, but it's like having a team, a payable for free. Whatever you are doing, selling tea, coating, whatever, there's an AI tool to make it smoother. Step 5, don't stop at 10k. Let's pick one, but don't get confined at 10k a month. Man, IQ for 10k right now, and that's what awesome. But hear me out, when I hit 10k dollar, I was stuck, build spade, trash gun. But then I met that guy, Jay, who mentoring me. He say 10k was just start. Put for 20k, 50k. At first I was like, why? I'm good. But he was right. The more you make, the more freedom you got. Plus, if start goes sideways, it's easier to bounce back from 50k than 10k. And if you are adding value, like selling that fitness guy or running a helpful YouTube channel, more money just means you are helping more people. Don't you admit lazy. Keep the hustle alive, take massive action, and watch the big goals rolling. So there you go, 5 hits I wish I know when I start this Ola year. It will save me years of stumbling around. If you like this, hit the subscribe button and talk about. I got more Peter Robin soon to help you out. And if you wanna dive deeper, I got a free course. Hi, what's up everyone? I bet you like it on this video because you're curious about Google AI Studio, right? You want to figure out what it is, how it works, and most importantly, how it can help you study video hustle that actually make money. Well, you in the right place. I've been messing around with AI tool like this for over a year now, and let me tell you, it's been a game changer. It helped me build a little online that let me travel the world. My goal today, by the end of this video, you will know exactly how you use Google AI Studio to start casting in online. Now, before we jump in, I gotta say, this isn't financial advice, okay? I'm just here to share what I learned and give you the tool to explore this yourself. Think of it like a fun experiment. Stick with me to the end, and I promise you, walk away from wisdom ideas that could seriously level up your bank account. Let's get started. So what is Google AI Studio thing anyway? It's a free tool that you can use it as long as you got a Gmail account. It's basically like creating your own personal ChatGPT, but it's powered by Google. You can use it to build an AI assistant that helps you with all sort of stuff. Sound cool, right? It can get a little tricky, but don't worry, I'm here to break it down and show you some easy way to turn it into a money maker. So getting started is super simple. Just head to Google, type in Google AI Studio, and click the first link that's pop up. You will see a page with a couple of options. If you are new to do this, go for the one say, Try Gemini. It's perfect for beginners. Once you're in, you will see the interface. Don't check out about the fancy setting on site, library setting, or whatever. We keep it space for now. Inside, you will notice Google AI model called Gemini. Think of it as the version of ChatGPT. There's Gemini 2 Plus and a bunch of others. You can pick any, but I usually stick with the last one. The main thing, you will use this chatbot at bottom. That's where you type your question or prompts, and boom, the AI slip out answer. Now that we are on the same page, let's talk about how to make money with this. Side hustle number 1, online store with no shipping. Alright, first idea, build an online store where you don't have just the product. True story, last year I was stuck in a 9-to-5 job. I had it. I used AI to research what sell online. Now I got a little store that runs itself. Here's how you can do it with Google AI Studio. Since it's tied to Google Message Search Engine, it's now what people are buying. Imagine this, you ask, hey, what on a 10-10 in Shopify store selling fitness gear that can search it down in AliExpress and get over 1,000 visits a week. It's run and it's list them out. For example, it's my pull up a store selling yoga. You can check it out. Simple size, nothing fancy. And it's your free trial, so buy on that sale. It's pulling 50,000 a month. You find those on AliExpress, separate your own Shopify store, and let the supplier ship everything. If I can go from rough to traveling the world with this, you can choose. One more, you got a free craft straws. Side hustle number 2, selling digital coloring books. Now, if shipping stuff isn't your vibe, let's talk about digital products like coloring books. Hear me out. My friend started selling these online last summer, and she making thousands without leaving her couch. Digital stuff is awesome. No shipping, no manufacturing cost, just pure profit. You can sell ebooks, cards, or even coloring books, which are seriously a your mind. Here's how Google AI Studio help. Time to send top 10 most searched for coloring books according to Google Trends with consistent searches. Run it and it will show you what hard like. Stress-free coloring books. I checked Google Trends and it said for this happened claimants in 2020. People are upset. Now to make one, Google AI Studio can design it directly, but it can give you a killer prompt. I say, give me a DJ from to create stress-free coloring books. Copy that, then head to Tool like Canva, and it will show you and manually on natural design. You can use a sign with Hosinga AI Builder in like 30 seconds. To use this trick, build a site with Hosinga AI Builder in like 30 seconds, and now she's selling this for $10 a pop. You could have business running by tomorrow. So there you go, to kill the side hustle with AI Studio, an online store and digital collectibles. So there you go, to kill the side hustle with Google AI Studio, an online store and digital collectibles. Of course, there's more to it, like getting customer, but don't worry, I got a video on driving traffic to your site. It's linked right there, but it's not. Tons of people have messaged me saying it helped them in Kasen, so don't skip it. That's it for today. Stay awesome, I will get you the next one.